What's going on, guys? Darnell B here, and this is Precision Training. All right, today I'm going to show you guys how to do a full biceps workout with only cables. No dumbbells, no barbells, just cables. So here I'm starting off the exercise working the main part of the bicep, known as the bicep brachii or brachii, which consists of the long head and the short head. Now, it really doesn't matter which attachment you use, straight bar or curl bar. It all comes down to what you're more comfortable with. I personally prefer the curl bar attachment. I find it more comfortable because I alternate between two grips, wide grip for short head and close grip for long head. All right, so as you can see here, I started with wide grip, which, like I said before, targets the short head of the biceps. Now I'm going to switch over to close grip, which is going to target the long head of the biceps. Now, some of you might be thinking, why not just do one and then switch to the other? Why alternate? Well, the reason I alternate is because no matter which side of the bicep you're targeting, the other side is still working. All right, it's still part of your bicep. It's impossible to not involve it in the exercise. It's just that depending on which grip, you're going to target one side more than the other. But the other is still going to be working. It's secondary. So let's just say you decide to start with wide grip and you decide to just kill the short head first. You want to break the short head down first, get it out the way. You get some quality sets in, 5-6 sets. It's just absolutely done. What's going to happen is when you're ready to switch over to close grip and you want to target the long head, you're not going to be able to effectively target it the way you want because your short head is going to be so tired that it's going to be burning the whole time. You might not get the quality reps that you really need. Another benefit of alternating between the two grips is it allows you to do two different things back to back. Whereas if you were to focus on one side at a time, you'd have to rest in between sets, 45 seconds a minute. Even if it's 30 seconds, that's still extra time. But when you alternate, you can pretty much just jump right into the next set because that part of your muscle isn't going to be as tired as the part you just worked. Sure, it's going to have a little fatigue on it, but that's good because in that way, it kind of becomes a superset. Sure, it's pretty much a full working set, but like I said, since there's some fatigue already there, once you jump into that full set, you can definitely benefit from it. So I find this just to be a more efficient way to train. All right, so next up is tricep rope hammer curls, or should I say hammer curls with a tricep rope. I don't want you guys to get confused. That targets the brachialis, which is a muscle that sits under the long head of the bicep, right in between the tricep and the bicep. You'll see it on the outer side of your arm. Okay, so let's get into details. For each exercise, we want to do two different things. We want to go slow and controlled, and we want to go explosive and controlled. It's not as easy to grow muscles using cables because you're not actively recruiting as many muscle fibers as you would using a free weight dumbbell or barbell. So the way you train and how you train with it and the amount of weight you use is really important. All right, last but not least, the seated bicep curl machine. Now your gym should have something similar to this. It might not be in this form, but whatever it is, it's perfect. If your gym has nothing like that, the seated bicep preacher curl machine is perfectly okay too. And if you don't have that, you can stay where we were before, but instead of sticking with that curl bar, you're going to switch to the straight bar. So no matter what you end up on, machine, straight bar attachment, doesn't matter. What you want to do is have a medium grip. Nothing too wide, nothing too close, because what you want to do here is target the whole of the bicep. This is going to be your finisher, and you're basically going to kill it. But same thing, slow and controlled, just like we did in the other lifts. That is pretty much it, guys. That is a bicep workout using cables. Now, there's a lot of other information that I didn't put in here. There's a lot of other things I could say, but I don't want to bore you guys or make the video too long. So if you have any questions, just hit me in the comments and I'll answer them as best I can. Try to make this video as easy to understand as possible so that anybody can go out and try this workout. So definitely try this out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Darnell B. This is Hip Hop and Fitness, and this was